Hi, Dr. Margaret Winters here, and I have a big idea I want to share with you. As many of you know, over the last 5 years, digestion has come to really occupy the central place in my practice, and for a good reason. Digestion is just central to our health, our happiness, our well-being, and without having a digestion that's working properly, it's really pretty much impossible to have a nimble brain for the long term, a strong, healthy heart, stable mood, stable blood sugar, hormones that work for us and don't make us crazy, and freedom from aches and pains. All of this is really based on having digestion that works well from the top down. So if you've got GERD, gas, bloating, bubbling, belching, allergies, we need to address what's driving these issues. And that's what this program is about, that I'm about to tell you about. Okay, so I've realized working with patients that change is incredibly difficult. And I've seen people in heartbreaking situations with really life-threatening health challenges not be able to make the changes that they need to, either because they couldn't conquer their cravings, they couldn't stick to a protocol, they were sabotaging themselves with their own habits, they were sabotaging themselves because of their home situation. And all of these things need to be addressed for us to go forward. But there's three essential elements. Number one, we are all unique. We have a bio-individual digestive profile that's based on our own biochemistry. And any kind of plan for eating that doesn't account for that and isn't based on that is not going to work. So number one, we're going to identify your individual biochemistry and your digestive profile so that you're not stuck with general, this is how you should eat, or a rigid meal plan, neither of which work at all well, at least not for the long term. Second, as I said, change is incredibly difficult, and change about food is the hardest. I've watched patients struggle, and I've learned the lesson. What you need is loving accountability, practical, structured support. And much as I love my patients, I am not a coach. So what I've done is partner with a fabulous health coach. Her name is Keisha Washington, and she's going to provide that week by week practical support that will keep you moving forward. Number three, the power of community is absolutely unparalleled in motivating and supporting us in making major change. If you get a group of like-minded people together with a common goal, that is rocket fuel. So we are going to enlist weekly group meetings and the power of a private Facebook group to help keep you supported and moving forward. So how's this all going to work? It's an 8-week program. It's going to start in February and it's going to run through the end of March. And we're running a pilot right now, which means that you have the opportunity to get in on the ground floor, not only make the changes for your own health, but help contribute to making this program transformative for people in the future. Plus, every iteration, every improvement, every addition to the program in future, you will have access to. You will always be able to jump in to this program should you need to or want to, but you'll have access to every additional speaker that we bring in, every improvement. And trust me when I tell you that digestion is central to my practice, and finding a way to make people able to change is central to my practice. I've seen people paper over the digestive cracks, and trust me when I tell you, it doesn't work. It's just a delaying mechanism for greater health problems in the future. So I'm really hopeful that you will join me in this pilot. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a very structured 8-week program. We'll be addressing different challenges along the way. We'll have fabulous guest speakers who will help address things like the emotional triggers behind eating, how to use movement to short circuit cravings, and a whole host of other wonderful benefits. So how's this going to work practically? When we get this fleshed out, it's going to be at least $2,000. But because it's a pilot, we're going to offer it $497. So you're going to get one-on-ones with me, one-on-ones with Coach Keisha, structured support week by week, the power of community, all of this for $497. And we'll even split it up into 2 pieces if you need a payment plan. No problem. I am looking for a few courageous, committed people who want to make change for themselves and be part of making change for their greater community. So if that's you, and I hope it is, my friend, just email me back. Tell me I'm in. If you've got questions, just say, I have questions. Let's talk. We will make this work for you. I hope you are willing to be a part of it and open the door to a life of absolute digestive confidence and certainty, health, freedom, and the joy and vitality that will fuel your life purpose and help you enjoy every day of your life, because that's what it's about. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope to hear from you soon.